Okay, I think we are back. Internet decided to clunk out all of a sudden, but should be okay now. Just reinitialize. Might not have the raiders any longer. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'll just make sure that we are good here. All set. Alright, yeah, I think we're good. Good to go. Yep, sorry about that. Hopefully the raiders will still be here, but not much I can do if they aren't. Okay, we will carry on. Get back to some good times. Yep. Ah, we do still have our raiders. Welcome back. Alright, sorry about that. Little internet hiccup. And we seem to be back steady and stable. So, onward we go. Absolutely. Alright, back to it. A slight hiccup there, no need to be alarmed. Got Grim as well. There was a problem logging in. Well, that doesn't help. Come on, man. Should be okay. Yeah, let's make sure we get back online. I mean, it was my internet, just the modem decided to reset, basically. Not entirely sure why. But, give it a moment here. Let me check what we have. Stream disconnected, attempting to reconnect. Video editor, and maybe I can relog or something. That might help. Log back in, yeah. May as well there. Most definitely. Pretty good times to be had. So we are back on track. Free trial. Okay, we seem to be back. Just had some battle.net issues too. Had to reconnect. We'll get back to good sorts here. Stream. No big deal. Alright, still with me then. Not sure why the tip jar isn't loading in, but happens. Alright, there we go. Ah, tip jar's back. Alright, Topaz awaits later. For now. Oh yeah, it does show like more fancy 3D backgrounds. Their actual character select screen, just the profile page was basic, but it's nice they do have more elaborate ones here. Why can't I? There we go. Yeah, I wanted to see both, you know. That's fine. But yeah, excited for us to our hardcore characters down the line. Once you skip campaign, you can go back to tier 2 now, but it's alright. You can also delete. Last character deletion. So delete 2, the first one will be permanently deleted. And yeah, once you skip campaign, you cannot undo that on the whole character. That's crazy. So, did that Topaz so far, maybe. Sorcerer, our last one tonight. If things continue to run smoothly, maybe we'll do one more campaign for him just for the fun of it. But get to 2 level 20 since then. We got 8 hours to do that. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully that's the only internet hiccup. It just kind of happens middle of the night, maybe. Reset the servers or something. I don't know. Not the best internet efficiency things. Blue dragon looking good. We shall see. Alright. Right where we left off. More or less. Let's go back to the cradle. I'm coming. Up where I need to be, right? No. It's tricky, you know, they don't give you a roadmap necessarily. I think this was the right way. Yeah, there we go. Climb down here. Get this set. That should be fine. Statues. Rothma, huh? Interesting. Yeah, where we left off with that. Rothma. We shall see.
So curious. You are.
Yes.
Do you have good?
Rathma.
He is that.
It sounds like they're searching for Lilith's son, Rathma.
Mother, what?
That's the movement abilities that kick for the barbarian. Kick around. Depending on the demon, I suppose. Nice, how mean can we be? Shocking. Lightning out some lightning reduction, so that's good. Oh, shot down, that was good stuff. Rare mace. What we got? Barbarian. This isn't meant for me, she would say. That's okay.
Come with me.
In there. Oh yeah, let's turn that back on. I'm amazed how much I forget the actual button for this. It's Control plus R. It's not that hard. Alright, we are down to the viewer count, so let me go ahead and turn that on. And on we go. Still lunatics. Appreciate lurkers though, chatters, raid. Good to see you, Chrissa, Grim. Lovely buddies. Hide it, son. But too subconscious about it. Plan to go pretty deep into the night in any case. But thanks to your raid and Grimm's little butcher command, we are well honored and validated. Yes, the stream has been validated. So, thank you, Grim. Appreciate Chris's raid. Even if the raiders hopped in just for those channel points, I still appreciate them for doing that. With the raid as well. Second raid of the night. Dragons Loose. Dragons Roost. Fun raids tonight. Telonis. Good to see you. And that will be. Let's see. Good hype. Telonis. Yes. Hello there. Nice to see you, Telonis. Nice to see you again. VR fun. We were chatting quite a bit ago. Yeah, September of 2022. I don't know what game that was back then, but welcome back. Since then, Fire bought us sleep. We had a little internet hiccup. Trying to wake it up here, but what were you playing tonight? Telonis? Yeah, I don't remember what I was playing September 2022, but a few things to wake up eventually. Thank you for the raid, joining us tonight, good fun. Yeah, I just started, first time ever playing it actually, Telonis, just this weekend. It's the trial weekend, so trying it out before I buy it. Might buy it for Halloween, might buy it at Christmas. But I do appreciate you joining us there, popping in. Firebot will eventually wake up. Let's see if I can reconnect it maybe. So it's display capture only, that's one sad thing. Wow, Diablo, same as. Oh yeah. Not only did Firebot disconnect, Chatbot also disconnected. That's what's going on here. We'll get these both woken up for you. Yep, fun to play it for the first time here. Played some Barbarian off stream earlier because, yeah, being always online, I have some rough latency issues, internet and such. So, yeah, fine to try out the Season of Blood, but yeah, my first time playing it all, just generally, so it wouldn't be really a seasonal thing for me. But having been a Diablo fan since the 90s, it's nice to finally check it out for the first time. Did some of the post-campaign earlier. And yeah, hardcore Barbarian. Now we're just enjoying our first character, Rogue, there. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, I'll probably get to Necro next, actually. Trying to get to all level 20s tonight is kind of the goal for the next 8 hours of the demo. As you can see, the demo we have 7.5 hours. So, making the most of that. We did just hit our Diablo 2 cheer goal. 3,000 bits, 2,000 bits. In about a year. We're on to Chivalry 2, good fun for that. Telonis, do remember you. I'm not sure what we were playing September 2022 since you did not mention it by name. But Happy New Year to you. Fantastic to welcome you back. Thank you for thinking of the Dragon's Roost for your raid tonight. Is Firebot woken up yet?
Welcome back.
Yes, there we go. They should both be awake now, or at least one of them. There we go, the Quarry. How have you been enjoying that? So it's similar to Dark Pictures Anthology, so kind of co-op. Tell us a bit about the Quarry. I have seen little things about it here and there. Got your gun there. VTuber. Oh yeah, VR. You said you're disconnecting.
Don't keep
VR
trying.
last time. That's right.
Alright, have I got anything inside?
Plenty of guns. Let's see.
These are massive.
That's pretty cool. Do you like the VR? You have like the little handheld controllers and such. That's pretty interesting. Total War Warhammer? Yeah, I'm not sure. It was some game that we were playing or thinking that you haven't played. It just does not come to me right at the top of my head for that time of the year. Actually pretty good, that's good. Yeah, just looking at your chats, you would, let me read you your chats back from September 22, just curiosity, not like I'm calling you out trying to guilt trip you or anything, just for the fun of it. Yeah, you said, Talon Raid with that same hype blast, your emote, same thing as tonight, actually, the hype blast. You said, hello, sorry I had to disconnect the VR. Going well, how am I a first-time chatter? Been following since November, so that was funny. How's this game now? I played it when it first came out. Could have been the Ascent or something. I wonder what it was. Maybe the Ascent. It kind of seems familiar. Then you said, be right back, have to get some water. That was your last chat. 2022. Be right back, have to get some water. I hope you got your water in a year and a month. A year and 2 months time almost. I trust you got your water, okay? In 14 months to us. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, you might have been mentioning our game as the Ascent. Kind of feels like you said you played it when it first came out. We played that a little bit, kind of gave up on it. But back to Baldur's Gate 3, we have catastrophic game crash for that. Sadly, gotta finish Hogwarts. Got Red Dead 2 in the mix. Got a little Skyrim for some other channel commands. If you'd like some Diablo themed cheers, we do have exclamation halls, exclamation meat, exclamation butcher are to use tonight. We have Diablo themed new cheers as well. Rogue, Mage, 66 and 67 bits, as well as 65 bits. 65 through 67 are all Diablo themed. For my actual high school yearbook senior quote was from Diablo. Thank you for the raid. Good to see you again all this time later. Appreciate you bringing that viewer count back as well. So dehydrated, I imagine. You know, you can't drink. You're drinking dehydrated water. Never found the water. Oh no, it's hard to hear that. Did play Ascent about them. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Somehow it just came to me that must have been what you mentioned, because it's definitely a different style game. Diablo 4, speaking of which, very different than the other Diablo styles. Playing the Barbarian today, got to 18. We're almost caught up here with the Rogue, first character. Hardcore, just do a little more campaign at level 20. Lock us at level 20, and then we'll be on to the next character. Try to get one of each class tonight, if possible. We shall see. Just get started for the night. We had a little restream because internet had a hiccup, but we're back to hour and 20 minutes at the moment. Hope the quarry was good fun for you though. Join us for some good bit here. There's Diablo themed commands and cheers.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I'm going the right way again. Okay. If that's only a logo, I see. I might have to go there though. Is that just the exit? Courts of Dawn. Let me get, since I'm here, I guess I'll see that. I think it's the way I came, so I'll probably just have to go right back. Yeah, sometimes it's confusing when it shows you the little road, the little map, and sometimes it doesn't, so. What have you got here to tell us? The blue dragon, same as Grim had. Funny enough, Grim Dragon just faded back to the ether, and yours replaced him. The same dragon. Of all the avatars we have do have some new ones if you'd like to check them out. Featuring champion commands tonight, but we do have avatars, including Diablo theme avatars, so. Okay, we were back that way after all. Good fun indeed. Oh no, not again. Not again, Talonis, no! Don't want to lose you to the vast ocean of uncertainty. Let us hope he is able to get, you are able to get. What? You're funny. We will be here at Talonis to hear about your quarry later. Diablo fun. Get to the Necro likely right afterward. But yeah, exclamation halls, exclamation meet when you're ready for a fun Diablo themed command. That will be ready for you anytime. It will be waiting. As long as the Dragon's Roost is live, it is available. And we have many other fun features for you to enjoy. Diablo themed themes, to be sure. Come along now. Fresh tenders. What are they? My chicken tenders. No, let's. There's some pants at Transmogrified. I've not got the wardrobe yet compared to the post-campaign version where I had the wardrobe right in one of the many towns that was unlocked. Basically, had the whole map unlocked when you're in the post-campaign version. This one, you just get it bit by bit. But we're taking our time with it. No big rush. Latency, the biggest issue. If you have any way to play offline mode, tell us that they don't know about or something. I would love to bypass that, but it's the way they designed it, I guess. That was a trap? Damn. Stabbing full of daggers. Good for some damage. Bleed, right? This does cause some bleed. The blade returns to you, piercing enemies, and 8% increased damage. Do they take increased damage? Those Eldritch bolts are quite different. That would have been time zone for you to notice. We wish you a good night and warm welcomes to return to the roost. Morel here, we've got to get to some destination. Interaction. Fresh threshers, is that what they're called? So you can't like see the enemy when they're dead, so it's your necro, you see the corpse probably. They are flesh threshers, that makes more sense. Just a little bit more sense. Ooh, that was fancy. Teleportation. I love all the dismembering, it's really a step up Diablo 3 got. They did a pretty good job Diablo 3, all the explosions and things. Like the fire explosions I had from Marauder 6, for example. Very satisfying. But, yeah, up the ante. Looks better than ever for most of the graphics. Most of the things. Even more. Oh, to the audio bug. Same as I had it earlier. I don't know what caused that. Just a little shotgun hit from the mother. Servant of Lilith here. Too bad. Demon. Oh. Yeah, does Lilith know we're coming? I don't know why. The audio doesn't work
You've
sometimes.
mastered your fear, but I still sense your pain. You miss your daughter.
My magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
It's the night of the magpie.
Go or stay. It is time to choose.
I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong. She'll be all right.
You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, we will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you.
As you wish, Mother.
Sacred ritual.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
What did you see this time? I don't need sparing. Tell me.
Lilith plans to teach your mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
How about that, huh? Okay. Yeah, the audio bugs out. I have no idea what could cause that. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Earlier it was the whole time I was playing post-campaign. Sadly, we have it in campaign now too. Something is not fully optimized. It could be a demo mode thing. I don't know. Probably something to do with the demo. Oh, well. Time to go back to town, though. All these items. Nothing really worth keeping. No legendaries yet for the big treasure goblin. The oppressors! Wow, they made a return. I was hoping to see some of the old monsters, you know. The oppressor. That's cool. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I think I leveled up faster because I was 2-2 the whole time hardcore. Like hardcore bonuses in itself, it's just separate roster, separate gold and everything. The cannibals earlier too, serpent coat and cannibals, which is awesome. And I got my healing potion upgrade the first time. I could do that already here too. I have the light healing potions. So might as well do that. Go to tier 2 again. As soon as I go to the back, we'll head to town. For sure. Get stacked up sometimes. Daggers to me ever so kindly. Okay, there we go. We set that knife bar, fireball down. We are good to go now. So such a good one. It's nice to all the same. Challenges a bit similarly. Nice they're all the same size. That makes things pretty simple. Switch that out right away. Anything else here? Back we go. It's not too bad. A short sword. Our humble beginnings, you know, barbarian look pretty cool to start with, so just to get transmogrify. I just hate her less, you know. Hate that hood less. But the wardrobe seems to come later. Probably one of the towns or in the back one or something, who knows. They're meticulous simple things. Like that. Meticulous and lethal. There's the wardrobe. Never mind. Maybe I just was in a different town. Wait, it's upstairs? I don't care where it is, as long as I find it. Yes, we do have it. Okay, I was worried because I find it this whole time. Anyway, I'll be much happier about this green fucking hood. I mean, it's okay, it's just... This is better. Oh, I do have a mask. Yeah, I've got a few. Oh, that's a pretty good one, but... I like the Boba Fett one unequipped. Alright. What else we got here? Got several colors and things. Standard look. The font look is good, but if you want to dye in a different color, you could. Just depends, you know. Depends what you want to do. So far, yeah, the rest of this looks fine. I kind of like that. Take the red theme for her. And don't really need the ensemble slot, but I might as well just have it. Finally got my real character here. That's more like it. A portrait you see on the side sometimes. The music. Everything needed for the stash. You don't need to put your gold away either, so. Alright, that's more like it. You can always remove the transmogrify, which is also very helpful. That was not a thing in Diablo 3, so I didn't improve on that. Having it is seamless anytime you want it on or off. I am happy they did that. That's one thing they did do better. Okay. Not that they couldn't have just updated that in Diablo 3, but you know, different style, different game. Let's salvage and sell all these things. I like the soundtrack.
Keep it. I am not after your money, just your ear. I can feel it. A great calamity is about to unfold in the northern reaches. The door is in danger.
I don't understand.
It was sealed for a reason. And now the pig-headed beasts are trying to force it open. Heed my warning and stop them. It must remain sealed. Perhaps a better question is,
How do you
why are you the only one to take it seriously? I once... That was long ago, I suppose.
Alright. We are in good shape. Everything needed. Let's upgrade that potion while we're at it. And oh yeah, item upgrading. Might as well. Wait, you actually have to do that to count. Alright, I'll upgrade the dagger just to make it happy. 500 gold wasted. Just to do the quest. And yeah, we can salvage the ones with an icon. No icons this time, so sell. Alchemist should be somewhere around. There we go. Traders. Yeah, I think we were pretty thorough in our replacements, so. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, that's resistances and things. It's not too bad. This one, though, yeah, I should really replace that. It is green, yeah, for the most part it is better. Just some I like the effect a little better. And the price, for example, you can tell it's better too. So anyway, that's looking good. Can sell. Yeah, rings are good. We got the rare rings. Things I can't use. No need to put them in stash for the other classes because they will get better stuff just from playing. It might be a little faster to keep it in stash, but not that I need the money, but I don't want to go through the effort, to be honest. It's not a big deal. It'll be fine. Got some new things here. Titles. Oh yeah, creature, rage. Interesting. Trash. They actually have trash as a suffix. Oh man, blue. Where do these things come from, you know? Funny. Nocturnal, that'd be fitting for tonight. Nocturnal creature. Let's do that for the vampire. Yeah, I saw the friends playing, they didn't even have titles on their characters yet. I find them interesting because there's just so many. Dusk the Nocturnal Creature. Hey, what do you know? Pretty fitting, huh? Dusk Nocturnal Creature, not the lethal loud anymore at the moment. That is funny. Dusk the Nocturnal Creature. Kind of fitting, huh? Little bit fitting. Anyway, moving on. That's just fine. Totally fine. Alright, I think we're good. Continue. Anyway. else in here except the alchemist, maybe. She's not in this town, though. Gotta make it so difficult. It's like, okay, I have services. How is there no alchemist? Yeah, there's an alchemist. I just wasn't finding her. I'm still not finding her. It says there's an alchemist. I'm inclined to believe them. But I do not see the icon here, so what do I do to find them? Oh, it replaces the icon of the actual alchemist with the quest icon. See, that was weird. Usually it wouldn't do that. I did that for the post-campaign version, but now I do it for the quest on campaigns. Increase the potency.
You certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wilds. I expect you'll also want some of my elixirs, but let's focus on your healing potion for now. I have some extra materials we can use this time. If you want to improve your healing potion further or craft any elixirs, you'll need to source your own ingredients. I'll not leave these walls. Never again.
Never again. Okay. Yep, we did that earlier in Barbarian. Get some damn fine healing potion. Basic file, it's nice other one there. Glad to hear it, Telonis. Let's get some hype for Telonis getting H2O water. Well done. I'd say the actual experience gain is worth it in itself. But yeah, we'll check it out. Ready for that exclamation halls tonight? Telonis, we shall see. I was thinking of your name with the other Talos and other things like that, but Talon itself. Other Overwatch and Skyrim and space simulators, as well as superheroes going to Mars and such good stuff. Alright, a tiny healing potion, better than the other one. I could see all of them before, I just forget. It was weak, yeah, weak to tiny. It keeps going. There's something else I wanted to do here. The guy makes the joke. Yeah, our sound is still bugged, so you can't hear them. I don't know why it gets bugged like that. But we're looking better now. Oh yeah, we should do the world tier. Turn that up as well. I need to play level 1, certainly not hardcore. Even hardcore is playing world tier 2 all day, so Nightmare you don't get until Cathedral of Light. Easy to defeat. Yeah, we can go up from there. Look at all those different character backgrounds, that's kind of cool too. Alright, we are set. Takes a minute to lock it in apparently. And we go back to Town Portal, I guess. Fun times there, Telonis. What can I interest you for a good appetizer today? You may enjoy musical, sound effects, or theatrical several Diablo themes. Feel free to customize your avatar in About Me section. We have the avatar widget. Who the hell is this?
Greetings.
Lady Lunaru.
Come with me.
Can inspect
I
them.
could use some assistance.
It's fun. It's always funny to chat with these. sorcerer. So actual gems. I haven't got any gems yet. Yeah, some gems. Why don't people do titles? I don't get it. I just put nocturnal creature on mine to load us. No one else does. Oh, look at all these people. That's a necro out of somewhere. Well, you forced me to be in online mode all the time. I'm gonna try to take advantage of it. There's the necro. Some good legendary things. Oh, baby. Fancy stuff. Yeah, I mean, as long as you use the title, it's not wasted, you know.
Come with me.
Oh, I really like Nosgoth. Did you ever play that? It's funny you mentioned that. I was thinking of that earlier, just today or recently. Nosgoth, one of my favorite ever games, the Vampires versus the Vampire Hunters. Sadly got cancelled, Steam and such. People still play it though, like third party app. I'm in the Discord for it, but that was still Legacy of Kain. They would mention Kain's. Kain would curse us, and Soul Reaver I wanted to play. It was on Steam as well, maybe that's worth it. Guess I need a town portal. Yeah, where did my town portal go? Oh dear. Thought I had one up. Yeah, heard remake. I've only heard of like the PlayStation version, the other PC, but and they have the other Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines, something like similar to that. How did I? Why is it so easy to lose track of these town portals, man? What? Ooh, true potential. Ah, that's right, the rogue specializations. We had the weapon proficiency barbarian earlier, now specialization. That seemed interesting to do. Look at these random players. I understand why they can't just make it offline mode and not have those. Try to make it too much like Diablo Immortal, it's quite annoying. Oh, since Diablo's gone, I'll just go do that for now. Yep, I saw the Vampire cinematic earlier this season of Blood. They had their own little cinematic for post-campaign stuff. It was pretty weird art style, but it was interesting. We followed the other vampire hunter. We'll go through a few things, but yeah, speaking of vampire, like see Kano. You play as a vampire in the main games. The powers, I really like the Reavers, the Tyrants, the Sentinels. Deceiver was fun. There's other Shapeshifter and the Beast Hunters. A few things like that. Yep. Some good themes of a werewolf druid later. You see how badly bugged the audio is right now. Oh well. It'll be alright. It's supposed to sound like this.
Follow me.
So for some reason, the ambient audio is not good. The epitaph reads, "We should have left this place long ago. I will wait till the ground thaws. You were a good man who deserves a proper burial." That for the quest. Grow. Husband was a hard man to love, now the frozen ground will take his body.
Who the hell are you? No, don't answer. You step lightly, and you reek of dried blood. You're a killer. What do you want?
I heard you can teach me a few things.
Let's see if you're worthy of teaching first. I've got a job that needs doing. You help me, maybe I'll help you. I run with the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. One of ours is missing.
Bakira Akara. No worries there, get a Sigan Telonis. You enjoy your exclamation halls or their
help me find her.
champion commands.
If you're not all talk, you
fun
might
interactions
learn
next
too.
time. We look forward till we meet again. Take care, Telonis. See you when we see you. However long or short it may be. Look forward to our next reunite. Our next reunite. Yeah, it's all good. Appreciate your fun to us. Thank you for bringing fun and chat to the Dragon's Roost. Shall enjoy your Hello, dragon there, blue dragon, for the next hour. Active chat. Thank you, sir. Have a good night, and happy Halloween 2023. See you soon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright, I have no idea what she just said to do, but find the signs of Bakira. Where? What is this doing all the way out there? That's so random. It's like right here. It doesn't even track it, you know. You have to manually track things. At least the manual tracker is easier to follow than automated. Will she follow me anywhere or only here? So on the side, just like a car. Don't make such dramatic pain noises. You barely got scratched, girl. Nice to have left the helmet now. Still have the armor, but not the effects. So much better. Good fun, good enjoyment, good camaraderie of it. Appreciate Talonis. There. VR games, the quarry. Definitely curious about some of that. Seen some pretty good VR games. Getting better. I would go into VR studio once. So I'll try Super Hot and Little Beat Saber. It was quite the quick session. I got like I played a fighting game too, like sword fighting. It was really ridiculous. But I'm not sure, did I get like 15-20 minutes something? It went really quickly, of course, but yeah, it was good stuff. You pay by the minute, that kind of thing. If you don't own it, you know, it's cheaper to just buy it. So I went to the esports arena in Vegas and I played on their computers. Stan played some more How, and Dead by Daylight was the update there. One of our new sisters looks close. Blood everywhere. Only one stab wound, a quick kill. Since you can barely hear that, yeah, better read that. Natasha remains to the wargs. Messy, but it covered their tracks. Smart. Interesting. Yeah, esports arenas at the Luxor, actually. And you could buy like 100 hours, and it's something like $300, $400 to rent the computers for that long. Definitely better get your own gaming computer at that point. So yeah, Weekend Warrior, 100 hours. I got like one or two hours before I was like heading out of Vegas at the time. It was before COVID. And even that, you know, was decent good money. But it was a fun experience. They had tournaments and such there, so cool to see it. Yeah, I wish the dialogue wouldn't bug out. I'll restart the game just because it bugs out. It's alright, level up. We'll set us straight. Good fun indeed. 4 more levels there. We can get to our Necro. Be a long, fruitful night of Diablo doing. Setting up the characters for the future. They'll probably make 2 of every class of this raid. I really enjoyed the Barbarian earlier, but for Lancey, I'd be playing him now. We shall see. Alright, 2 more for that next skill tree. Should we do a poison bomb or one of these special shadow steps? Discipline Shadow Step reduced by 2 seconds when it damages an enemy you have not hit. Or enemies damaged by Shadow Step are stunned for 2 seconds. This one you get to use it more often, so it's really like a choice for those. Not all of them are like really bad, just some are definitely better than others. And it really depends on your playstyle too. Are you more aggressive? Are you more disciplined? So I think that'll be nice to use instead of just the stun, have the standard cooldown, and make it a little shorter. Whereas Critical Strike He's also buffed. How do I get over there? All the way around. Tell me the most efficient way, because I might go all the way that way thinking it's better. So, we'll see about the horse. Yeah, I didn't unlock that new armor. Now I have it, but... Ooh. So this is fine. Completely happy with the events that are unfolding. Quieter, you know, tonight, so I should be back to big energy and such makes on Monday. Soon to come. Should be reduced cooldown, so instead of 9 seconds, it was 6. Not to shout us at the same person, because rookie, I wish you could hear that. Yeah, we have an idea of what they're saying. I might want to restart, just try and fix that, but you hear how robotic, that's how it was for me earlier. Freaking weird. That was that, nothing else. Is it? Let me restart the game because that sound is really irritating. Let's see where it picks us up from. Well, I guess because I was out of combat, it didn't need to do the little log out, you know. Anyway, that's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we'll be good. Absolutely great. Quick moment here. Diablo shower. Oh, blue shade turned on. That's alright. Blue shade is on, and we can steady and stable. Hopefully that'll fix the little audio bug. It's not completely computerized and roboticized. I'm hoping that'll help. I mean, I don't know what's causing the issues, so I can't exactly diagnose and find a better solution. Blue shade on though. Could turn it off, but I'm kind of adjusting in my eyes. Feeling better. We're not playing hardcore or anything, so no stress. Let's pick it right back there. I don't know if that's it for the little rogue side mission proficiency, or how that even unlocks. Well, the barbarian one's just the more you use it, the more proficient you became with the weapon. But the rogue one is definitely different. We shall see. We shall certainly see, won't we? Bit by bit there. Good late night fun, 3 a.m. October 30th, 2023. Yeah, I was thinking I could stream the Halloween party or such last night. It's good fun, but not really the time and place. But, you know, met some fellow performers, met some fun people. Game of Thrones-esque, and had good fun with friends was the main thing. I think the friends had a good time overall, and it was good, so glad to make it. It was quite the inspiring, emotional, encouraging, beautiful experience. Pretty good. People are funny. Anyway, we'll talk about it. Okay. Alright, where we left off with Lena. Looks a lot darker now, blue shade. Is this like nighttime? Is it the same day? Is it the same weather? Just looks so much different. Blue shade turn on. That's just for me though, you won't notice any difference. Probably. Give it a moment to catch up there. fine. Head back to where I actually supposed to go. I don't know what else she wants me to. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what else. So yeah, the aspects are interesting. Need to put those on the occultist or something. Yeah, I'm not sure. If there's anything else for Lorena, so. Well, I'd love to do the Rogue exclusive. It's nice to have, you know, class exclusive 7. Sure. Barbarian had one too. For some reason, it's Shift plus C to open that, but. True potential. Alright, there we go. It's tracked. Follow the trail. Well, if you knew what the hell the trail looked like, that'd be a little bit easier. Blue shade on now does not make it easier. We're still tracking that one, so we can track that. Follow the trail. What trail, man? Give me some more to go on than that. My nocturnal creature here. Goodness. I don't even notice a freaking chest here. Didn't even notice that. Actually regenerate health now. That's not good. The common thing is the barbarian was able to get a lot back from doing damage, basically. Could this be it? Icy cave. Icy grave. Let's take a look. Exciting, fun stuff. Good to have Dusk back. Her full glory. Good potential. Greatness. Telonis with the blue dragon. Grim with the blue dragon. And those Raiders, War Machine, and Nia. Crags of the Wind, Persian Cellar. Don't think this is the trail, but we'll still see. Damn it, it's still bugged out. Fucking sound. I really hoped a restart would help, but apparently that's not the issue. Maybe just demo version they did less files or something, like they didn't do the full game. That's probably it. For the more better sound, when we get the full game, only level 20 anyway, in the demo version, so not a big deal. These guys are hard to find, it's all over the place. No one energy of that robot. For some reason it's fine here, but
Hello.
because the ambience sound like you're sitting in the background. Man. Yeah, these guys are tough in tier 2. Oh yeah, I forgot my ping. Yeah, 1 FPS is good. Latency's behaving itself for the most part. Still makes it harder. Oh, never mind. It's about too soon. Good enough, though. I can't. Ugh. Yeah, it'd be nice if things worked properly and that you could play this offline, not have to worry about local players and things that don't even play with you or interact with you in the first place. I really don't understand why they couldn't just make an offline version or something. That is their worst mistake, and if they haven't fixed it by now, the game's been out, what, almost a couple months? 3 months now. It came out before Baldur's Gate. I think so. It's been out for like 4 months or so, and still have it always online mode. I don't understand. They want to be consistent, I guess, for all players, but I'd really prefer they just done away with that so we can actually have a full experience here. But it makes sense, the style of it with the seasons and all, the battle pass, that they just want it online. I just really don't think it's necessary, but I can kind of understand it, you know. Some weird ones for sure. have to go to the stable. We'll do that later. They came out. Yeah, the sound effects, you notice, are also just bugged. I don't hear the enemies attacking at all. I don't know what is going on with that. Definitely not my headphones or anything like that, yeah.
Hello.
It's just actually bugged out. There's nothing I can do about it. Disable sound, that's kind of cool. Let's see, sound, maybe that's something to do with it. Spatial sound is supported, but it's based on your platform. Wow, that's the wrong one. Yeah, so I have speakers. Don't know anything about that, so fall. Don't know anything about that. Plain background. I did do yeah, a voice channel you saw yesterday, talk with the guy a bit. That was yesterday, right? Yeah. It was fun. Alright. I'm not gonna make any difference, but trying what I can. It's weird, there's the ominous sound is bad. We shall see. Trading shop.
Low on energy. Supposed to go, I guess. Try to click on the minimap, it does not work. It's alright. It is definitely good enough. Taking some hits there. Just a tad bit. Chatting with old friends that are funny. Pretty funny, aren't they? Let's see what we got here. That high level up, we can try to disrupt the retreat. Oh my god. I'll tell you, there's so many. I need more energy. I need time to do that. I don't have enough energy.
Serpent layer earlier. Similar things like that. Sound audio is okay, I would do a pause. carrier collections things later. Getting excursions and things you can see on the stream, like I was explaining on the stream later as well. So. There you go. Golden chest. Gotta love it. Looks a little more grayscale now. Blue shade, but some decent stuff. Definitely. Ah, there we go. We got amulets of the choker. It's funny with choker. Impurity. Fiend seal. Style. And a bloody swath across the land. Am I following? I don't know what again. Proficiency. And you can't unlock that unless you actually do the quest. For Barbarian, it was just at level 5. So you do have quests for later, like extra of it. Yeah, you actually have to do the quest for this one. True assassination takes training, though. Barbarian is a little more straightforward. Bronze, strength. Follow the trail. It's down there. At least it's showing me where it is. Alright. It's showing something on the mini-map, but not the main map. That makes no sense. Wait, we have extraction and imprinting. That's in town, so definitely not that. There you go. See, it's just such a tiny little white. It doesn't even show up like when you're zoomed up. Man, taking me all up the beaten path. But you know, we're still leveling up and such. Wait to get more of the actual campaign, because once we get level 20, with that level cap for the demo, I'm gonna be switching to our next characters. So we shall see. Good for now. Appreciate lurkers. Tonight's chatters more than I thought. I did not expect a good amount of chatters, variety of sources today, so thank you for that. More fun to come. Just a bit tired. I'm recovering from last night still. I played a good few hours today earlier throughout the day. Barbarian. It's a lot of fun. Definitely enjoyed it. Off stream, I missed you guys. Wanted to share with you. It was nice to have proper latency, because when I said snapshots, it was pretty good to have.
It's not just the killer we're after. The coin's dangerous too. It bears a hole in the middle. When you look through, it shows you others' weaknesses. But it also drives you bleeding mad. Don't know who we'll find in there for sure. If they've got the coin, they'll hit you where it hurts. You better be ready.
Coin of Madness, or are you just talking about gold in general? I can't tell. There we go. Interesting stuff so far. Look at our character. Barbarian is good. Yeah, all the characters will be good. It's just different styles. Hunter Assassin looks for the rogue, so I definitely like to go in that direction. They have some old classes and a new mix. All the rest are previous classes, but they're kind of, you know, iconic classes. It's nice they brought the Druid back from Diablo 2. Necromancer, always been there. Barbarian, always been there. Sorcerer, been there. Diablo 3, but there's Wizard Diablo 1, and Diablo 2 you had the Sorcerers. Yeah, pretty iconic, pretty good, pretty good. Let's see. Get some avatars, yeah, that's mentioned for Diablo characters, not just Diablo himself. Diablo 3. We'll take a look. was last time. Like a Twitch video working out. YouTube's already accepted, but I did what I could. Just not enough for this year. No big deal. Probably not. Probably the best I'll do is what I did this year. Improving, you know, I missed the rogue plan a little earlier, but I got really used to the barbarians. It'll take me a little while to get used to each character. Play style, what else? And, you know, switch to what I was pushing on. So I have a pretty good armor, so that's right now. Not too bad. There are different combinations on this for sure. Invigorating strength and generation. This regenerates automatically where Fury the Barbarian. You just have to keep doing damage to use your better skills. But I'm not sure. Other things to do soldiers if they have on your
I need more energy.
We got what we need, you know?
Come with me. Follow me.
What else here? Nothing really worth it then. Could keep an eye on it though. I'm missing that banner still, but yeah, the blood mark and the
Follow me.
The field of hate, the field's field. Here's
I need more energy.
Consider turning it off, it's such bad latency anyway. It's being on. You're over 100 latency per stream. I played a good bit off stream, got some screenshots. I didn't bother to really capture anything, but did get some good screenshots, some interesting vistas, my perspective, the way I played the barbarian hardcore. High stakes, I definitely oh! Target the use this.
I'm low on energy.
Stabby, stabby. Yeah, the barbarian is like the really wide, powerful attack. Absolutely skull splitting. I guess that quick little pierce is impressive, but you know, also deadly and accurate. Okay, we are almost to the next tier. Not the trap, that's fine. Increase poison damage to enemies standing inside your poison trap. I don't have any other poison damage yet, so I'm pretty sure that's when you have other poison damage, right? Seems like it. That's subverting, whereas countering, 30% chance to reset your imbuement skill cooldowns back to imbuement. Once I figure out what that is, I'm sure it's helpful. That might mean things like this. It could have been a little more obvious what that is. I just don't know. So maybe we'll upgrade. Yeah, no more for that needed, but we already did that one. Critical strike chance. How about blades? Yeah, it's time with that one. Well, I'm still using it. I mean, I could switch it out, but oh, that's right. Good barrage. Can't unlearn it is the annoying thing. Like a certain amount of things per the tier, and you just can't unlearn it until I refund all. And it's pretty cheap to refund all. It's just don't want to bother with it at the moment. So we'll enhance that for now. And that will unlock imbuement. Well, no wonder I didn't know what imbuement was. I hadn't freaking got it yet. Ooh, that imbues your weapons with elements. They did mention that in the selection screen. There's a lot of good stuff there. We'll check that out next. Yep, the little cap is not too far off. We're almost caught up to Barbarian. Laying to rest. Hear them. Hyde Pants. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde Pants. Appreciate lovely chatters tonight. Get to Lonus, our most recent. I was considering just playing offline. I'm glad I did stream. Get to chat with some good buddies. Share my adventures despite the latency. Holy cow. I am a very big fan of Diablo despite shortcomings, especially with internet. I'll go ahead and shout out to Lonus and Carissa on Twitter who streamed tonight. And for the magnificent Monday night, I'm likely to get back to Baldur's Gate because I do want to play this sort of standing just a little bit more. Basically, everything we can do is region crash. So maybe I'll just have a crash one time. We'll reload, but now I have the rendering issues. Frame drops, so maybe we just won't region travel. We'll just do a little more for alone when it's crossing. Just because I'm using the character. Hello, Dragon King. Some of them, 2 days of Halloween. Tuesday waits for Mask of the Red Death. Edgar Allan Poe, I think we'll read that. Adventure commercial reading. Dungeon or anything in the story for the Halloween besides what's already in there, like, you know, exclusive event stuff. So I want to get back to Hunt. I haven't played Hunt since yesterday, so we'll see where we go.
Akira, no one got the coin. It messed up my head. I saw worms digging in people's hearts. Their secrets. Their scars. So easy to slice. Where the queen showed me. Had to stop it. I'm sorry.
The coin.
Where is it, sister?
No. No! It's mine! You won't take it from me!
Messed up my head. I saw worms digging in people's hearts. Their secrets. Their scars.
I tried to kill myself. Stop this fight from ever happening.
For all the good it did, you were a fighter to the last.
You taught me well.
It said something on her body when I initially examined it. It did have a note, but spirit essence. Understanding Sarah I can repeat like that. It was interesting. Give Talona some avatar points, but I think it's free to switch to any avatar right now in the collection, so do that when we have game capture back for some reason. This is a display capture only. Another reason I don't understand.
You and me, we're done here. You saw masters in action. Bested one, even. I can't teach you better than that. As for Bakira...
On for the ride.
She needs a burial. And I'll see it done. And the Sisterhood should know of the coin. Let them figure out what to do with it. You did good. Be smarter than she was, alright?
Better not take that coin power for myself, huh? I'm still curious to see it. Alright, she fades away. I do have, yeah, these 30-minute experience buff. Might as well get that for level 20. I don't know when counter fire, shadow damage more, but this one is good. Too bad there's no favorite bar, so I like to remind myself I have that, you know. Oh, so you drop it apparently. Yeah, right click to drink. And split them, link them. What is linked to? Wait. This channel does not support item linking. The one that would actually be helpful and useful is the one that I can't do it on. My greasy key. Getting some heartburn now, so. Oh, I'll try to survive, get this demo done.
Over here, help!
What's going on?
I don't have enough energy.
Obsidian, Bakira, and Strife Inception. It's good. Doesn't really matter what hand it is. I just like for realistic sake to have the more powerful one in the main hand. Oh man. quest line. There's so much side quests. Trying to go for the character now. Yes, generate combo points, core skills, and nothing I actually need to do, like to do. Level 20 level 20. So we're going level 20. Oh, good. They stunned me good there. There's some heavies. So let's pay attention, not have lag spec. But hey, benefits of not playing hardcore. I didn't use my barbarian yet. He's a little more tankier than the rogue though. Shut it off, I guess. I don't know. I even did that. Lantern. I'm gonna shoot the lantern. Oh dear. A little bit of cholesterol or something. Some decent exercise today, but I need more cardio probably. Doing cardio. Work on that. Alright. Take care of your body. Position that dagger well enough. Really does a lot of extra damage. Position yourself after you place it. It's quite the deep here. As bad as the previous one, or worse than the previous one. That's what I said to begin with. Where are you going? Just level after level here. I don't know if I need to be in here anymore. Probably not. That altar. Let's travel the mineshaft base, so finish the dungeon, yes, but consider what this is. Old as I want it. Take their own dangerous
I need more energy.
They have surrounded us. I'm not sure what or who summoned the demons here, but they overwhelmed us in the mine in mere moments. I tried to run, but stumbled over loose rocks. Now my cursed leg is broken. I can hear the echoes of other people's prayer life, but I can't see them. I suppose it doesn't matter. As long as the demons can't see me, I'm safe.
I'm not ready yet.
Skill tree. Yeah, you only chain them together, you shadow step after you push them. Crazy guys. That's how you're poison from their poison. First little imbuement skill. I don't really noticed the top of this before. That's cool. Cool design. Imbuement. We have got. Sure, we are steady, stable, good. Alright. Poison. Shadow. Shadow crash. Deadly venom, frigid finesse, precision, cold. So you should really main one at a time. It seems like there's only so many trees or so many points you have. No fire for the rogue. Poison good against demons, but generally not against undead. Cold, you've always had. I have Necro Shiver in Diablo 3. So just to try the new one, let's try Shadow. Your next two imbuable skills deal shadow damage and infect enemies for 6 seconds. Infected enemies explode on death, dealing damage to all surrounding enemies. If the infection expires before the enemy dies, it will deal 82 damage to only that enemy. Now the question is, do you have to replace an ability with that? So I guess I'll do dash for now. Can't upgrade a dash too much, right? That one, yeah, dash is the basic dash, so I can live without it. So it's talking about imbuable skills. Does it just mean like any attack though? I think that most of them would be imbuable. Kind of confusing how that works. We'll try it out a bit here and there. And we have healing here that I don't need, but yeah, I have to go this way anyway, so. Okay. Yeah, it'd be nice if this gave you list links when there are no players playing.
I'm not ready.
Oh, I see. It shows it what's actually in vehicle. So that multiple at once. Yeah, I don't have just one. It's two. Yeah, two of them are, and it lasts. Yeah, you can use it any time. It's used. So I can raid for Shadow Second twice. Shadow use both of those. He's a tough one. His boss instances. We should do the same as the other abomination. The single abomination
I need more energy.
Exactly what it does, but that's how it works. It's not hard so far. This is as hard as it can be at the moment, besides being because you die. Seating Abomination on the PvP area earlier. Basically the same model. And the aspects, yeah, I don't actually know the occultist how you put those on. That is in collections. Stun grenades, oh, that's nice. Yeah, so these are rogue exclusives. Every class has exclusive aspects, and they had a lot of time to think of all these extra trees, seizing, you have extra ability passives too. For season of blood. But alright, finally finished that off. How about the main quest? To get back to Act 1, Storming the Gates. To walk there, looks like, so take the journey at a time. We shall see. Satisfying there, unlock the aspects. I don't know how to equip them, the occultist in town yet. All in good time, I suppose. Oh, man. Appreciate Talonis, most recent chatter. I hope I can make it at least one more character. I don't think I'm gonna get to all classes at this rate, but we'll do Necro. Save the Druid, really badass Druid, Werewolf, awesome stuff. And Sorcerer with all the amazing abilities. Sorcerer and Druid, wait for the full release. Better crossbow, check that out. Better amulet and a socket. Skill. It's a good skill assignment for this one rank of all imbuement skills. That's right, I had that earlier. Other things, it just gives you the ranks, and now I can use them all. I can use any of them. But since I already got Shadow, now it's basically a free upgrade. But if I have a specific need at some point, poison or cold imbuement, can't do that. Branch off there. Pretty interesting little skill tree. It is well thought out, you know. Some fun abilities. Interest of time, I want to inventory stuff till it's full. Let's just be on our way. I do want to visit a stable just to make sure that armor on the horse doesn't actually unlock the horse. Let's find out.
It's a hard life here, but with the dangers and the mines. But if I'm lucky, could make it 5 more years without
limited access. Mount Donato's favor. Alright, well I have the armor. I have the base armor, so it's not just a standard horse, it also has an armored horse. So that'll be ready when I actually have progressed the campaign. And obviously if you skip the campaign every time, you're not gonna have a mount, so
darkness encroaches on the light. Dull souls must be sharpened.
For me, it's just more interesting in the first place because there's only so many adventure miniature seasons. This shadow? It's too. Oh my god, yes it is. That is impressive as hell. Yeah. So does it keep stacking? Or just the two? Let's find out. I'm curious about that. If I have one more, then I know it doesn't stack. If I have two more, it doesn't stack. Maybe honestly, two at a time. That would be too OP. Just have infinite stacks as long as you're on combat. The crossbow is pretty good. So. Actually generate health for damage units. Hardcore. Shadow blades, pretty nice. Okay, here we go.
Follow me.
Just follow me, Christine. Oh, she was the one with the priest, wasn't she? I don't remember. I don't really remember. Ship than I thought. No. That's right. We can go deeper. Yeah. Pretty good. Take another look at our badass girl here. Pretty nice. Okay. At this point, I'll be celebrating Taloni's Avatar. Just one more minute, but display capture only makes things annoying to do avatars or anything else in the background. Really not ideal.
More strangers in the camp.
I've already been through here. Yeah, somehow I didn't finish this, or I left her. I had the town belonging. I probably should have sold this. That's what we wanted to intro at this point, because I didn't get to anyway. Alright. Let's see. I don't think it adds any shadow damage to the basic one unless it's actually imbued, right? It was a good time, though. I think it got a bad rap, you know, at least the main game is pretty good. If you like Diablo, you're gonna like Diablo 4. I mean, come on. To the cradle. Wait, the pen doesn't like here, only on the world map. Dungeons are another story. Already been through here earlier, so I shouldn't have too much to do. Got rid of that dash, so I just have a dodge now.
Out of energy.
Sharpness.
I need more time.
Which way now? Let's
ready yet.
Oh, this madness. That's a lot of bolt. It's resurrecting. Got that. Why is he still resurrecting it? Where is he? Okay, back in here. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I just never got to this spot. I got distracted with the. Well, I went to town and then I didn't have the town portal. Yeah, one thing after the other. Moving on though.
So curious. You are eager to know why.
Yes.
Do you have faith? Good.
Rathma.
Here's that.
It sounds like them.
Apparently, yeah, the checkpoint did not extend to that. Thought we did. Most of this already. The vile things. Extra tanky. All that. Really? They would blow up if they just died. Lilith opened my eyes to the crimes of Inarius. He betrayed her, banished her. He sapped the power of her children. He's the reason we're weak, the reason we die. He ruined us because he feared us. We'll show him he was right to be afraid. Cults. Greedy, wrathful, ruthless, powerful. Ooh, trap there. It's okay. Thought that was explosive, but I had to check. Items to use. Let's find my inventory is almost full. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Elixir time, baby. Just nice speaking. Yeah, once you get past 20, that's what always using 2 until you're totally maxed level. And then you're playing Paragon level 50. That's somewhere. Forget. Bowen's damage doesn't hurt. I'm sure she still has some thorns. She's gotta be some thorns damage. 25 now because of the elixir giving me thorns damage. So how much health they have? I do 200 damage, for example. Like a eighth of the damage I do in one hit, but it's still something. Let's start over there. Let's hurry up because we only have 30 minutes on that elixir. It was a good time to use it now, 18 and a half. And I don't think you can stack elixirs, right? That is probably the same as Baldur's Gate. Yeah, you may only have one elixir active at a time. That makes sense. Definitely. Okay. Going to be good. I was playing some good games lately. Hunters. Top of the list, though. Gosh dang lunatics. Be careful not to step on the dragon's toes. Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Sure, I'm gonna buy the game soon. I don't know how often I stream it, but and I really appreciate your feedback, what you enjoy watching. We adventure in more than others. It's like your daily streams, whether it's something nice for stream or not, you know.
Can't carry anymore.
Well enough. Let's see if the town portal actually stays this time. Last time it disappeared. Maybe I left town, didn't realize. Probably. Because it does reset when you leave town. Look at that winter wasteland. Arctic. Plain of wasteland. Alright. 4 AM. Looking fun. So over here, just a little bit longer. Elixir doesn't pause, so I better get in, get out, make sure we're not missing anything too good. I don't think so. Pugio. Quick stop at the blacksmith, just to make sure.
What will it be?
Nothing worth salvaging. Yeah, there's a few things. Bow, that's good. Dagger has the upgrade, that's true, but it's a basic material. I don't think it's worth that much more or anything. Not really.
What else?
They made the nice gold effect, as reflected on that earlier. Nice gold effect, so it's less tedious, you can't sell them all at once. Alright, nothing too much pressing in town for now. Back to the Courts of Dawn. Dawn and dusk, you know. bone staff. Yeah, both of these are bone drew the sorcerer actually. Separate type of staffs.
Locked again. Does Lilith know we're coming?
Already seen this one. That's where I left off. And there's the silly boss. I got through a lot of this. I also like left right before the checkpoint. Just my internet crash actually. That's what happened. My internet crash here. That's
You've
what
mastered
happened.
your fear, but I still sense your pain. You miss your daughter.
My magpie.
Go.
You
to
as you wish.
Good.
What did you see this?
Lilith plans to teach your...
We have to reach them.
Yeah, we literally left up right before a checkpoint, then my internet decided to clunk out. I don't think we lost any progress, but you know, I mean character progress. Story progress.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh, powerful shadow shot. Really making the difference here. Very, very nice. And Lacey's almost behaving itself. Gotta go to bed probably like halfway through the next round. Their body is done. Let's see.
I need more time.
Stuck again. Showing up with something. Down when I need to, but I have to kill every single enemy of every single group. Crazy. Okay, almost to 19. And I want a giant circle. Succubus versus Singular. Interesting. There was the other games, but first to Diablo 4. Boost. Where the heck that's from. Boots or something. Literally is the boot. Fitting enough. Probably other effects these other ones. Stats are nice. These are all the same skill tree sections. Stop resurrecting. It's not that painful. These guys can do that. Just balance it, just the blades. Space it out. It's level 19. Okay, so we'll do another shadow. 10% chance to stun. Each time you kill an enemy with shadow damage, you generate 10 energy. We'll do these first, I guess. That's not too important. Whoops. Quick refund there. And that's fine, but it's just explosion damage. It's like 8 damage. That's better. 50% shield. Injure enemies. See blended or mixed. Next one.
Any more time?
We'll be alright. Nothing really needed for now. Direction. Come along.
This area. It looks like the same kinds of magic as before.
Demons approach. We need to get through.
I think I can dispel it.
I'm not ready yet.
Attack her at least. Okay. Let's go. Some health back. Too bad. Check the area just because. To the morning shore. Huh. And we got morning shore. Interesting. Freaking clans. Lilith's chosen. That's really the default clan name. I'm curious. How many actually are there? You can't make chosen, but the chosens. Yeah, you can't actually do that one. Maybe somebody did. Ah, that one. Yeah, they spelled 2 L's. That's funny. That's the default clan name, so yeah, you're gonna have a few. That is kind of hilarious. How sweet this tastes. Lilith asked me to aid in a ritual sacrifice priest from the escort. He had no fight. He just prayed as we made his blood useful. Forgive my hand. I'm still shaking. Power dances along my bones. I walk the path of our maker now. Bernard's right
Not
here.
enough blood. Never enough blood. I will follow you to the ends of Sanctuary, Mother.
Who's talking? Where are they?
There she
Nice
is.
effect on that. The mother. Oh dear. Let's see about this. The cost of knowledge. Go ahead. I have your back.
Mother? Nerel? You're just in time. Beyond this lake lies the necropolis of the firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith, but I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself. Hmm? This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your blood!
She has let us.
I'm not ready yet.
Shadow dashes.
You won't take what's mine!
I'm not ready yet.
That's the out of bound area. This damage is really like see that right. A lot of area of effects so we can start to see in motion. I can avoid it if it's obvious enough. It's nice it gives you potion. But you done without it. I'll never play the campaign. Consumed by demonic madness. Nothing else can be done for her. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You were protecting me. I don't want to hate you. I'm trying. I really am. We're going to make Lilith pay for what she's done. So we need blessed blood. Go back to your Prava. Get that blessing. Beg if you need to. Whatever it takes. My mother started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it. Meet me in the Mistral Woods.
Why there?
The Horadrim hid a vault there. Finding it was her life's work. So much for that. Maybe it will help with the ritual. If not, at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time. I'm sorry. Just leave me.
Alright, interesting. Moving right along. That's it for this area. Get to the other place from there, so TP for now. Huh. Pretty crazy. Good crossbow for now. Yeah, I mean, we can do soft core characters on stream. I don't think I want to risk any hardcore for now, so I'll get you screenshots if nothing more. Okay, daggers. Yeah, rare daggers will be better. +6 to all stat. We're gonna have that on a weapon, but it's whatever. Okay, next up we have speak with Reverend Mother Prava at the Cathedral of Light. And that is right over here. That's where the cathedral is. Yeah, nice to have everything super close by, you know. Nightmare unlocks in 1, 2. I mean, that one's a dungeon, this one is campaign, so we're like the dungeon level 70. Formidable, fearsome. Resistance to all elements reduced by 50%. It's like the original Nightmare. Diablo 2. Try to balance it out, you know, your resistances you have less, but it's been pretty cool. Alright, well we're almost level 20. We'll keep going. Got to keep it going.
Greetings. Follow me. Yeah, I appreciate that.
See that the kitchen is ready for tomorrow's service.
Funny. Let's start our elixir. I guess I can go somewhere else. Meantime, but I just want to make up probably the main character today. Quest line on them all. And get to other stuff. You know, holy blessing. Don't like that divine element, huh?
The Reverend Mother will want to hear of this, but she's away at Corvalar. Seek your blessing there. Everything is unfolding as Inarius foretold. Soon, he will be free to escape Sanctuary and return to the heavens where he belongs.
Just go to him and tell him to go to the other area. Just go to a dungeon real quick or something.
He was given a prophecy. Light piercing hatred's heart, it said. He knew what it meant, that he was fated to kill Lilith. And when he does, he will be redeemed, and he will ascend to the heavens once more.
Yeah, I haven't seen Inarius personally. Interesting.
One of our defenses against the prime evils. We fight terror with faith, hatred with compassion. We've built the mighty towers at Corvalar to withstand destruction. As a girl, she was sick, plagued by constant seizures. But Inarius healed her. When I met her, I was a sinner. But her faith showed me what I could be. There's no one better fit to lead us.
Sinner's prayer. Alright, so get a tiny bit of XP before the elixir. It's best we go straight to combat instead of campaign. We can get to that soon. I think that must be Iswal there. Looks like it. The third version of Iswal. Let's see this. No angels actually directly mentioned the original too. Fallen angels included. Little fox Wolverine. Oh man, it's hard to actually know which one is combat. Was that Corbeline? No, this was. Get me out there, come on. Yeah, it's like in Diablo, and like in pets and things, and it's just on companions. Diablo 3 and such, but companions. Excellent. Get out of here with that. Yeah, she's good with that. Dual daggers now. Yeah, it said you could have done the proficiency 4 daggers to be more powerful. That's all that I'm hearing. I read it somewhere. It said certain weapons have the advantages for rogue because of just barbarian. So that we'll do plenty of things. We'll see what the sex things today. On the way, of course, the main part is the journey, not the end game. Manage for taking damage on injured moves. Try to save them. That's quicker interaction then.
Watch out!
Piercing shot with it. Save them all. Save them all. Situations like that. In the meantime, it's tough. Yeah, they were just completely stunned.
I need more time.
I am in your debt, stranger.
You could have tried to run away, not just run in circles while they kill you. That might have worked too. Anyway, for the elixir, we are getting there. To Unforeseen visit. Like, where even is that? Act 2. How can you do multiple acts at once? That doesn't make sense. That is very strange. Well, based on my position. Yeah, I'd like to get my first gemstones. That would be kind of nice. I want to progress the story, see what it's all about. The campaign is pretty cool. I don't know how long it is, how long it takes, but I look forward to obviously the main stuff for the main game. This is still the demo. 20 about to be reached. It's like Starter Edition, kind of. Just more full version of it, which is nice. We got to be buying the game here. Okay. Ooh, that was freaking. See that it's out of the ground, basically. Jeez. Souls. Last time we actually collected souls, so we can get 30 and
I'm not ready
60
yet.
seconds. Definitely awesome. That was satisfying. Alrighty. Rewards and our efforts. More or less. Okay. Yeah, I'm on my way to get my first gems for all these new sockets. We shall see. I don't think you need to collect those at that point, they're just kind of there, you know. Sorry. She had a shadow effect of shadow step in the imbuements. Just make it blow up or something. How powerful is it? Oh, that's what that is. Usually it says that they're vulnerable. Executed. Seller there, but that's okay. Right near the restream. Alright, I'll get the export tomorrow, probably. Gerard Baldur's Gate Adventures. Hello, Scuss, the cold-hearted, despite the fire paw on your back. I've come for the gemstones belonging to Miros.
Meros sent you. That spineless merchant. Ha! This will cost him dearly.
What the fuck? Why do you hate me? That's not what I was expecting. Still expecting. Down, you sack of shit. Free trial max level reach. Lilith's grip tightens on the townsfolk of Sanctuary. Don't let your progress go for naught. What? No fucking way. You're gonna kick me out when I get to 20. No fucking way. Hold the fuck on. I literally use the elixir on purpose to get to 20 faster so I go to the next character. There's no way it's gonna kick me out on that. There's no possible way they would do that. I think that was just a fluke or something. Surely you can keep going with her. But anyway, we'll get to the main campaign. We'll pick it up with her soon. For now, I guess good a time as any. Get to my Necro. Sorcerer last, Druid next. Get other versions of the characters I already have soon. For now, it's the Necro's turn. I think I'll do female Necro. I don't dig the bald guy right now, so we'll do male later. For now, customize. Blue eyes are pretty cool. Very exciting. First Necro Diablo 4. Could do Vampire Red for this season, but yeah, I do like the teal kind of. Best you got, I guess. Alright, pale as white as we can be. That's pretty good. Pretty close to the rogue. Don't need a bald one. That's kind of nice. And some eyebrows. Okay. Some makeup. Default 6. Jewelry. You can change these anytime. It's nice. You can actually go to the wardrobe anytime and change all this stuff. Scales of balance, those are cool. Purple mana. Fresh blood. Just black. Ink tattoo. That is almost the exact same thing, isn't it? Bright white, kind of interesting. Yeah, I'll do black and white, that's fine. Finalize. Good. Good enough, I guess. Alright. We could skip campaign for now, I guess. I was thinking we do the campaign one more time for the demo, but depends how I feel. I mean, if we get another chatter here in the next half hour, I might keep going even later. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. For now, probably shouldn't hardcore on my internet. I'm probably gonna regret that. I'll do it off stream, but I have to buy the game first. So skip campaign for her. So you know, or my barbarian. It was fun. Yeah, I'll try it. Season of Blood. And content unlocks after campaign completion. You can skip it pretty easy, so yeah, you might as well enjoy the season so far. Alright, name of our first Necro. So far we have Dusk and Topaz, Rogue and Barbarian. Saving other gym names for my hardcore character that just kind of came to me today, so Dusk for the Rogue. How about for her, since the male Rogue will be hardcore, might as well make her Dawn, right? The Dawn of the Dead in this case. I don't know. just to get started. Okay, it's not a big deal. And quest line. All right. Didn't see what the malignancy is, but for now, seasonal is fine. Don't need eternal. Can't you just rebirth the characters like always? You don't have to, you know, keep making new characters. You just reborn them and have the equipment. Probably. Anyway, seasonal realm. Let's go. Yeah, not hardcore, so I might as well be World Tier 2. Even if it was hardcore, I did that barbarian earlier, and it was just fine. So, first barbarian survived 18 levels, no problem. Funny, just kicked me out though as soon as I hit 20. I mean, maybe it really just doesn't let you play.
It started small. Nameless
I watched this earlier.
that no one would miss.
It's not that good of a cinematic. It's
Dead.
pretty nasty art style. It's like a
Discarded.
horror movie.
Their throats
But
torn open.
you can find it online if you want to watch it.
The church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late.
Yeah, I've seen that earlier, and it's not worth repeating. What the hell is this guy doing here?
Hello.
Just my necro lady reminds me of Undead in World of Warcraft and such.
Come with me.
It's pretty cool though. See other interactions in the campaign later. Be it male necro or another female necro. Why does it feel so zoomed in? Is she just tall or something?
Father always wanted to see the markets of Kid Badu.
We can start off the questline stuff. Once again, I guess. Yeah, it turns out the magistrate was bugged earlier. Maybe it'll be less bugged now. Barbarian earlier, I thought that was a funny line. But, yeah, he actually is in league with them. You'll see there's my nice little scythe. Yeah, it's interesting they have a shield, but the resource source, what's it called? Yeah, raise skeleton right away. That's nice and easy. No DLC yet for the Necro like the old ones, so that's nice. Excited to check out that skill tree. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Alright, we start new right away. Necro playing D2 and D3, this will be a good one probably to finish on tonight, unless we get excessive chat or such, or maybe just any chat. Okay, how about my weapon? I'm just curious. Yeah, a simple sight. Look at how she slashes. Yeah, last time the audio's bugged, so now I get to hear him before he joins the vampires and they kill him later, basically. Pretty good basic slash thing. Love it.
Why, I'm merely a humble servant to the merchants of this town. Their safety at home, as well as on their journeys, is my sole concern. So, you can imagine why this situation must be rectified as soon as possible. More and more each day. My people fear leaving these gates at all.
Can't skip these for some reason.
But you've come. This must be little more than child's play for a hero such as you.
Don't worry, I'll look into it.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Amazing. Oh, my merchants will rejoice. I can show you where the last caravan went missing. Bring the abducted home and, well, you'll need only name the reward.
Generic response was pretty funny though. So we meet the hunter here. We go to the reach. We'll get to see Necromancer ability first time. Glad to make them softcore just because I do not need to lose anyone to lag tonight. No thanks.
The locals even avert their gazes, but at least we're safe here.
Alright, so here we go. little dodge, similar to the barbarians. Rogue has the most graceful. Everyone else, for the most part, is just dash. It's funny. Alright, we'll raise the skeleton since we have a corpse. Whoops, I used to T for the skill tree and Diablo 2, I guess. And Silent Shield. Here we go. It's against the world. Yeah, there's a lot of necro-themed things for this season, of course. So, let's see what we can do. Lock that soon, abilities. There's the lag again. Alright, here come the marauders. They're different enemies, all these areas, and so it's gonna be rolling with barbarian. It's pretty cool. Skeleton. It's alive. Yeah, wants to begin. Army skeleton with sun, raised skeleton, big fleet sons of priest. 4. Alright, we got 4 to start level. Priest does as well. That's pretty cool. That's definitely a nice new effect. 30% healing inventory by life. Doesn't say how long, but probably just that quick second in. Got that level up right away. So deal with the initial mob here. Okay. We've got Reap, Decompose, Hemorrhage, and Bone Splinters. Burst their blood. Let's see. 2 levels? Oh man. Tear the flesh from an enemy. Sweep ethereal side. That's kind of regular. Let's try Decompose to start. They die while being decomposed, you gain essence. Yeah, the simple attack to start. Now we tear the flesh from the enemy. I was doing a lot of shit, it's a channeling skill, right? I can't tell how this works. It seems to be a channeling type of skill. Yeah, it'd be nice if this clarified if it was channeling. Usually it does. It does. It says channel. I'm sorry. It's a bit late. Okay. Yeah, it's channeled, so that's interesting. Oh, there it is. Spells always attack enemies at close range. Melee with the scythe, you know. It's like Diablo 3, you're not going to use all your ability, you're going to use all your weapons at the time. You should probably think that's more beneficial than whacking him with the scythe, so who am I to argue? And essence, we got essence back, that is lovely. Okay, we are already on to the chorus. Blood Lance, Blood Surge, Blight, Sever, and Bone Spear. So, draw blood from enemies, expel blood nova. Spectre of You charges forward and attacks with its scythe. Throw a blood lance that lingers in an enemy, dealing damage to the enemy and all other lances. I'll try Sever to start, I guess. I'm not too picky. Just trying it out for the first time. Okay. It attacks multiple. attacks again for 6 damage. That only costs 20, so I can do 5. I need to do the channel. So far, so good. Man, it's quite the different style. Yeah, I'd say it did improve over Diablo 3. If it wasn't for it being online all the time, I'd probably be in love with it right now. I definitely don't hate it. I just, you know, feel like it could be better offline. That's my main Any stream game issues, multiplayer especially, but I'll have to play multiplayer all the time. Reach, which is for enemies drop gold. And get all the enemies. It's not enough in the area. More. It's quick. I think it's bound to the account, so. Yeah, Necro is a very strong class in Diablo 4. I can already tell that from the first 5 minutes. I have to go back at my goal because I have new pants to get out my skills. Not what they live for or did live for. They do look similar art style to Diablo 3. Pretty much the same thing. Scythe. Go back to the right way. Hopefully I got most of the gold. It's the same deal as Diablo 2. I was thinking of that earlier when I saw them in a Barbarian. It's the exact same attack, the exact same type of enemy. So, they brought some things back. What are these buildings? Tried to kill them in the crossfire, but that essence nice and shiny, isn't it? Get that bone priest. Ah, already we got the class feature. Just a different style of them, probably. Yeah, that didn't take long, did it? Shit, they killed them? Oh, I can get one more with that current Book of the Dead, the Necronomicon, baby. Gotta love it, right? Sorry, I gotta check just real quick. Steam message early, that did not get received. Whoops. There it is. To get the robot android, the Mandalorian. Don't forget to spin the next button. So at this point, you just want to upgrade that skill. That's really all you want to do. This early on, so now we have damages enemies along its path for almost half its damage. He's killing my skeletons again. Fan out, take him out. Yeah, so it's either skirmisher or sacrifice. You can no longer raise skeletal warriors. Ah. Strike chains. So that's the warriors, then you get the mages, then you get the golems. Imagine we get the iron golem again, the fire golem, the blood golem, the clay golem, the bone golem, and the ice golem. We shall see. Plenty of time to look into the skill. Definitely like nice new skills here. Quite the difference. What it was originally. What the hell happened here? Terrible. Those bastards. What is all this? Oh, just the bones. So you can see the corpses.
Hello. Come with me. Your bones betray you. They shall soon serve me.
That's it. Shield, that's nice. What have we got here? Yep, a lot more power there. The shield nice and we have item power and defense, but if I don't really care on softcore right now, might as well get a two-handed sword necro. It's nice you can use it. I thought maybe it'd be barbarian exclusive. But it's basic, it's not like a mighty weapon or anything. Just give me a spell. Does that affect your like fucking damage? I don't even know enough about the game to know that possible. I don't know how long that boost lasts, so just kind of playing it around. Waves of the beach. Very strange graphics, at least in blue shade, that just does not look like a realistic tide to me. I don't know. I don't know why it looks really weird to me. I just don't want you trying to get in there. Fun to give it a fair shake, you know. Fun to get to Druid and Sorcerer tonight too. It's 5 AM. Another 5 hours of the day. Give them a more fair shake. Unless, you know, all over the place. Consistent. A couple of things here on the beach, and now that the campaign is skipped, you can't do this character. You can always delete the character, but they do give you a good amount of slots. There's exclusive deluxe legendary editions, got Injustice 2 legendary edition, so I'll likely play that some point this week. What can we have here?
Greetings. Follow me.
Nobody interacts with me.
Hello.
Okay, we just chatted.
Come with me.
Join me.
Yes.
Alright, all level 6. That is convenient. Anyway, what else we got here? Core. I need to put enhanced. Not either this one. Every third cast makes them vulnerable. 2% increased damage for each minion you have upon cast. Since I have a lot of minions. Currently. That's the one to go. Vulnerable is nice, but can live without it. Alright, temporary party members. Necro and all Necros. Oh, actually 3 Necros, 666 right now. I can't believe it, we are. that.
Thanks.
666 necros of non-hardcore. Interesting. Maybe those guys on the road, yeah, seem like they're already in too many before.
Your bones.
Your bones betray. Look at that. She triple necros out of nowhere. God, that's hilarious. They chat with me, I'll chat with them, but I already said what I had to say. Doesn't seem like stacking damage too much in
One bite. And now you are mine.
What's that?
Vampire necromancer can be more fitting, but it's more badass. Barbarian vampire than a necromancer, which is basically already dead, you know? You know what I mean? Alright. They never came in here for some reason. Maybe I'll find them out here. That wardrobe transmogrify later.
Follow me.
Another guy. Another player. Level up already? Can't really keep track. So fast. Yeah, level up. Yeah. So one more for center. We've got our first corpse and macabre skills. Macabre. Some freaky good stuff.
Yes. Hello. Come with me. Thanks.
Gear by now. Oh, there we go. That's the one you always get. I got the bear one for the barbarian. It just matches your class, basically. It's like a lion one for the barbarian. Fancier. Magic wand has more power. Wonder if that's better. It's worth less, so kind of hard to tell. Interesting. What do we have here? A webbed boat again.
Yes. Come with me.
Too funny. Yeah, I like. Yeah, see, that's the one I had. The barbarian earlier. The exact same one. And the necro you get. For starter necro, then you can transmogrify it at the wardrobe if you want to take it off. Yeah, she looked pretty good. Got the helmet right. Dawn. There we go. Profile again. I always forget how to do that. We didn't get a title yet. Better get our first title. Covetous, withering boots, withering traveler. I don't know. Just to see how she looked without the helmet, especially. That's what we get from Season, though. It's a nice rare helmet. She would look fine without the helmet, but for the stats, especially for now, it's almost triple the armor, so.
I'm out of essence.
We'll just use
I need more
attention in
essence.
Discord or whatever.
I'm low on essence.
They dive in close. Extra essence, I see. We all got our helmets now. Could have sworn the other one was a necro, somehow they changed into a barbarian, but okay. Funny. Somehow they do.
Yes. Follow me. Thanks.
Back to the magistrate. Crazy times. Yeah, enjoying it solo, you know, but some temporary allies are fun to see how it actually co-ops. 4-player party, probably. It's not 8-player party like Diablo 2. We'll see. New champion. Looking alright. Can we move it to a little bit to the left? That's a big deal. Yeah, we'll get that fire sorcerer later. Werewolf druid. Oh yeah, nice. It shows the titles. Cursed Drifter for him, and Withering Traveler below. Rare Commoner, and the last one, Nocturnal Creature, right? Some fun titles.
Hello.
More players here for some reason. Lost a couple, looks like. How many can you invite at once? Is it a replacement? Yeah, replacement. It's kind of cool, though.
Greetings.
A little party up in here. Funny.
Yes.
Could go to the wardrobe right away. To get rid of towels. Go with the right one. Fancy phylactery she's got there. Gonna abuse the trade channel as much as I'd love to plug. It's not trading, it's probably not meant to be in the trade. But you know, I saw a guy running bosses there earlier, but trade experience, I guess. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Let's move on. Chat with them here. Just a little bit more. Lost our party members, but hey, they were nice while they lasted, right? It's okay.
Left an ambush, did he?
Oh yeah.
You, lend me a hand.
Vampire Hunter. Nothing too scary.
Another of the magistrate's victims. You certainly fit the profile he preys upon.
Yeah, they have all these other symbols. That's for the packs. So using that early, the barbarian couple passes. It's kind of hard to activate one at a time, but it's interesting. The master. What's happening here?
Came looking for the magistrate too. These vampiric cult members conceal themselves in more places than you'd imagine. Have a look yourself. You'll see what I mean.
Did have my Twitch drop earlier in the Barbarian, had the Orichalcum Blade. I haven't shown you that yet because I haven't much transmogrify yet, but did have it, which is nice. That's where that one has more item power but less damage. Anyway. Did this earlier, but yeah, as well. I had my Barbarian earlier. Blood.
Find something. Let me see.
You bit in, yeah, they see your bite in a moment. It's fine. The vampire bite, the necro. Fancy character, isn't she? With the sword. Oh, you can see through the helmet now. Okay, before. Alright.
I do. And with these notes you found, I can...
Do you know
That's
where he
a bite
is?
mark. You're changing, aren't you? No, from the depth of that wound you should have already. Damn, I don't have the time to spend on this. I need to go after the magistrate, and you're gonna have to come along.
Keep an eye on me. Broken. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, vampiric power. Yeah, right. It took me a while to find this, but yeah, just the inventory tab. First one. Unlock the other ones. Upgrade the one you already have, and you get new ones from there. It's relatively straightforward, just kind of annoying. I think they're not supposed to be too OP, they're passive too. Alright.
It's simple. I'll go. And this says... Oh, you're going to change.
Yep, I saw some of that earlier. It's interesting. Alright, I'm thinking probably 20 more minutes here. Let's see, I've done all this seasonal quest stuff earlier. The Barbarian, I'll pick it up hardcore. I went to PvP area 2. For now, I'm thinking I'm gonna go as far away as possible to see some new areas. Let's go to a backwater town, as Lazarus said. This place is a backwater. And I will look forward more Diablo 4 after the demo later. For now, 5:30, good time to finish up. I'm going to export tomorrow night. We'll get some Baldur's Gate for sure. We'll see what else. But yeah, for now, high latency, good fun. I'd consider, getting into my Barbarian hardcore offline, but probably best to get some rest and such. I don't know. Demo ends in 5 hours. If it wasn't for the latency, I'd be playing him to level 20, and then it would, kick me out again anyway, so hardcore or not, doesn't matter. Level 20 is still the demo cap, so we'll get the full game, and I haven't seen this before. Hunters of Claymore.
That's a mighty fine weapon, that is. Give me a peek.
Never been here before.
Oh, don't fuss. A moment's all I want.
Yes.
Quick, give it here.
So, it's just a regular sword,
That's a
silly
mighty fine
jackal.
weapon, that is.
No, jackal.
Give me a peek.
The jackal.
Oh, don't fuss.
Something. Warning. Okay. Let's make sure it's not out leveled or anything. We're all leveled up, so not too many. That's nice. Ooh, got some bandits and these passive. It's just nice to see new areas and such. Checking that out for our last few minutes tonight. If we get a chatter, I might keep it going another hour. Just go to the demo. New chatters. Go ahead and end it in 20 minutes. Pass along that dragon raid from Carissa. Oh, cellar. Guess puts his freaking head on with the summon spectre. Alright, good for now. I'll look forward to more later. We'll play, softcore on stream, hardcore off stream until I have better internet. Or 1500 stream celebration. Damn, these some weird. For that internet. What in the world are these nightmarish bulbous larva things? Freaking nasty. You can't even golf or anything. Oh, you can. You just need physical damage. Vent joint. Alright, here we go. Try. But the flies don't give you fortune. Who's here? Abominations? What the hell is this? New abilities, yeah, right. Come on, we're doing traveler.
I need more essence. Your bones betray.
Take this, my friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Save the failure. Alright, bye. Fellow adventurer. PCs in that case. Like the players who lasted 5 seconds. Alright. Potent blood cache. That's really good. One of these. Yeah, once you buy it, you can. What happens if you cancel that? I'm just curious for future reference. Oh. Did it actually waste it? That's curious. I don't think. Maybe just chose one at random or something. Huh. I'm not sure what happened there. But I closed the screen as you saw. I might have just chose one for me. I wonder. Interesting. It makes sense. Like, you either refund the points or stay on that screen when you came back to it, but apparently not. Okay, oh, there we go. Corpse of Macabre. Becoming immune, your movement speed is reduced, and you periodically deal 1 damage to enemies and heal by... That's like desperation, that's probably like hardcore, so we want that. Corpse Explosion, classic, and lovely. Increase the damage of life, passives. Consuming corpse generates essence. Bone Prison. With 27 life that surrounds a target. So that just traps them, it doesn't do any damage. These are just to stay alive for the most part. So the only one that actually does damage is Corpse Explosion. We'll give it a try. Let's try it right now. Oh baby. Very satisfying. Bloody fireworks. So we'll do that in combat as the two-handed sword isn't ideal for her, but just seems best for now. Fancy clothes. And yeah, the little packs is what affects the skills. So this one to activate, I need 3 of the Grails, Divinity. I don't have those yet, so you get upgrades later, you just put them on it, but for now I got what I got, so whatever works. Back out we go. This is attached to the maggot infested cave. Oh, I haven't seen that before. Who the fucking hell is that? defenders. Let me check these out right now. It's a very tiny radius surrounding enemies, meaning very closely surrounding. Yeah, look at the dead. We want to try the defenders. So you just switch types, it desummons them, and now we choose no longer raise them. Thorns inherit from you 30 if I don't have any thorns, so negate the next instance of direct damage they would take every 6 seconds. They would take damage. There they are. What else was I thinking of here? Yeah, you got Reapers too. Oh, that's pretty cool, you know? Good variety of stuff. There are quite the elaborate skill proficiencies in addition to the main skill tree. Every class has this extra specialty, which is just, you know, more extensive skills and such. It's pretty cool. Appreciate the lurkers hanging in with me. I'm gonna pass on my dragon raid in about 10 minutes if this will get some chat. Okay, Platform times Diablo. Where in the actual heck am I going? I'm just looking around. Bright Marsh, let's try that, I guess. Follicular Vampire Harvest. Blood. Cooling the weak on the fields of battle. See how many I can have for. Priest, yeah, that's always the same thing. Skeletal Priest. Durable shield bearers with increased life, so they still do damage, they're just tankier. Seem better to me than the basic warrior. Basic warrior is just skirmishers. Each time we quickly strike, we do more damage. And thorns, yeah, I wanted to check. Do I have any thorns whatsoever? Nope. So I'm glad I did the other one instead, because that wouldn't exactly help, would it? It negates some damage every 6th attack, is that what it was? That'd be 6 seconds. There's a lot of stipulation. Bandits that I've never seen before. Pretty fun. Give it a fair shake. And we had fun with it. I still haven't decided to buy it or not, so see how I feel tomorrow, I guess. I'd probably buy it on Steam. You just connect your battle account, right? Oops. I hope we can connect the account. Prevent the sacrifices. Ping is actually behaving itself. It makes you want to play along. No sacrifices for you. legendary already? No way. I got Treasure Goblin Alley, level 18. I'm at level 16 for the Barbarian. Didn't get one for the Rogue somehow, but yeah, I will definitely take that. Decompose. Really the one I'm already using. Can chain up to 2 additional targets. Decompose spawns a corpse. It has 51% chance to spawn a corpse under all afflicted targets. Wow. I will absolutely take that since it's one-handed. Go back to one of these bucklers. That is freaking awesome, man. A legendary right off the bat from that mastery event. Gotta love it. Let's enjoy Rotting Ritual Dagger. No lore attached. Yeah, it's weird we don't have the bestiary, any of that. Kinda missed that, but they took it in a different direction. A lot of target. Oh, shit ton of essence now, and corpses to work with. So we are definitely good. First 10 levels of the necro. Number 2 is the hardest it can be now. If it was hardcore, I would be totally fine. I understand why sometimes the latency is just better than others. Maybe this is like not peak hours, so there's less players in there. The game somehow stabilize itself. I doubt that. That's so weird. I got on 500 latency like crazy, and all of a sudden it's stable on stream. I don't understand that. It's almost, you know, playable. It's almost how it's supposed to be, but obviously still extra straight pain from the stream. So I wonder. I just don't have that much technical expertise to know these things come in the background. I'd like to find out more someday, improve the stream, get more active chatters, but we'll see. There he comes, the last one. So funny, I was already using Decompose and I got a Decompose dagger. What are the odds? And there's not some abilities, but still. So there's a chance. Spawns a corpse. So basically you have to kill them with it to make it most effective. That's really suck the intense. I still don't know what these things are. Harvesting something. That's where I was coming to, isn't it?
What is it?
Was there too. Yeah, the true in every Diablo game. That's true. There's similar things though. Alright, so you harvest and put them here, I guess. Venus motes. Venus motes. Say something. Alright, we're looking good. No points. No changes needed. Yeah, they can't inherit any thorns damage if I don't have any to pass on to them. So it's interesting. I don't know if there's even sets in the game yet. I haven't even found any set pieces yet, so that comes later levels. We shall see. Latency's on and off, you know. Stream for the hardcore characters. And I'll get you some good screenshots, okay? Good deal. Oh yeah, I like this. This is the same one I was in earlier. It's like a little winding snake passageway. It's slithering descent. I was in this exact one with the barbarian earlier. Just looks really different on the map for some reason. Maybe I should go somewhere else, but I try to go as far away as possible as where I've been. I end up in the same place. There's not that many areas. Let's go north, I guess. This smoke lady gave her the venom, and she said there was other stuff to do with it, basically. Vampire werewolf. Vampire druid is interesting. Elemental abilities, summons, and shape-shifting. So, an actual vampire transformation, I guess. Close enough. Alright, here I am. Is there not any wardrobe? It's weird, I had that wardrobe so easily earlier. I just haven't found it. We gotta go to level 10 I at least have our in Hall of Heroes. I don't think there is a Hall of Heroes.
Greetings, children. Behold the marvelous tales I have to offer. I've been waiting for your return.
Look at my characters here. This is still Rogue, yep. Few for the Necro. What the hell are all these weapons? There's the Wraithlord's weapons. There's a lot of different ones, Spirit, you know. Just to make you look fancy. You want to spend 25 bucks on a skin. Maybe I'll do it like after 100 or so hours, but not anytime soon. Alright, we've got Howling Warren. Aspect of Sorrow Storms. That's interesting. The Legendary Dagger, that is really lucky, man. Let's see what level cap is it. I don't really have, yeah, I thought like skills Diablo 3 always has the level cap, but this one just has base stats. Interesting. Countdown. Yeah, I guess the items just don't have level cap unless it's higher. No requirements, anything. Fascinating. Alright, pass on this dragon raid and call it a night, I guess. Let's just do one more dungeon because we're here. Foreign bastards kill my assassin in Diablo 2. I'll get you. I'm on prisoners. Super powerful. Next one. Get the mist, I guess, unless I want to do more energy costs. I could do some of them. Mix it up a bit, but it seems better to do these. Just because we have 3. Doesn't do any damage, right? Corpses to bees for one, don't leave corpses. They disintegrate. upgrade, basically. Corpse wonders. Speaking of, yeah, that doesn't count as physical damage to break stuff. Essence regenerates like energy. It's nice. The Fury so far is not. And no Crusader. You know, I'm kind of disappointed that Crusader didn't make it, but he is in Diablo Immortal, so that's alright. Crusader did Diablo 3. I never played solo. All the auras and shit are kind of useless single player. But Crusader was fun. And Diablo Immortal, we played it. We played the Demon Hunter Diablo Immortals. Diablo 3. But okay, one more dungeon for now. To give it a fair shake, you know. Sorcerer and Druid wait for later. Hardcore characters I'm excited to get to. I'll just get some top-notch hardcore characters. Since it kicks, I haven't seen the new modes yet. That? It's like after image. Very strange. I don't think I'm dual wielder though. Nah, that's only barbarians. And rogues. So far. Chain reaction was nice. This must be locked. They chase you down sometimes. So they see that just chase you down. Crumble to dust. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I closed it, but maybe later. It's kind of silly. Let's see what the bone prison upgrades are. Should be silly. Decent, you know. Dreadful and ghastly. All the Halloween horror. Level 10, alright. Eligible for Hall of Heroes if he was hardcore. Hardcore, so. Healing potion. Work our way to that one for now. Blood Mist, I guess. I could upgrade that, just not have one, but it makes more sense to have one. You can always do passives, but yeah, let's see that Blood Mist. It's a long cooldown. So the Conduit Shrine, it just transforms you. That doesn't last very long, yeah, 3 seconds. It's good to save you from hardcore temporarily, but if you're in trouble, they're really chasing you that hard, nothing really
I need more essence.
There's the barrier from earlier. Okay, do some gear upgrades. Interesting. The outsiders go to the circle. Activated. So yeah, this one rare wrath or demon skill, Bat Familiar. So the Cabe skill would be use. My Bat Familiar. Hold on. Yeah, it said Bat Familiar. Oh, okay, I just saw him. He was like really quickly there though. Didn't last for very long. Bat Familiar, attack nearby enemies. So yeah, it just basically attacks them. It doesn't last very long. Alright. No fear. Here we get this this challenge unlock. It is called Aspect. God, you spend so much time in these games. Blizzard makes games that you just play for thousands of hours. And they don't have as many games on other platforms where they have games that have a lot of extensive content. This one is interesting. Protects you from outside. Initial gear sorted. Oh, the fuck. Interesting. These loading screens. Oh man, the 3-hour, 33-minute mark. That looks like Avenged Sevenfold. Symbol season. Almost no frame drop. Pretty awesome. Alright, come along here. The blacksmith. Did you get new skins for all of them? It's not like a countdown. Let's find out. Stuff. I think the rest should be good to go. I've looked through it for the most part, so legendary is the main thing.
Oh, what can that be?
Have all this stuff. Much better buckler there. I noticed that. Yeah, nothing too big a deal. Big helm is a nice start to the season. Whether you do it post-campaign or not, it probably stacks to your levels, so still good even though it's a legendary. Alright, let me head back, finish up that dungeon. Guess I'm going to bed for now. I'm gonna buy the game eventually, if not tomorrow. And enjoy those hardcore characters later. Whoa. It's a little dark. I had a blue shade on. Just a little dark. Got my good withering traveling. Protect you in silence. also she should have gone in the other direction. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's my focus. That's what I've been needing in a ring. So we've got damage per hit, cooldown reduction. That literally looks like a floating skull, so there you go. Looks a bit better in that in that angle. Alrighty, and that is my level 11. Did we get the aspect? We should have, right? Just curious, yeah, you said it. Oh yeah, radius, that would be nice. Yeah, 15%, that makes a big difference. Just 15%. Every little bit helps, yeah. Anyway, we should probably end on that for now. I did want to see, did I have my... I haven't got the horse yet. Oh, wait. Quick consumer. Some of the challenges and things from other characters earlier. The season itself and yeah, aspect. Shadow Blight key. I don't even know all this stuff. The season itself, I have made, yeah, 10 levels already today. 10 levels of progress in the season, so not bad. What is this? A focus? That was pretty cool. So I want the premium battle pass. That is indeed 1,000 platinum for 10 bucks. It's been so much I'm gonna play it. If I buy it by Christmas, it might be still worth it to get it there. I think that will do it for tonight, though. It is 5:48 a.m. Got to a solid. How long did we see initial stream? Initial stream was at 12:45. 5:45, so that is 5 hours. Total, we had a couple hours before the restream, so we'll get those exports out tomorrow night for the Baldur's Gate as well. I did have a lot of fun today with our 3 characters, 3 out of 5 classes so far. We've got main character so far, Dusk, lovely and fun. Dusk, Topaz, and Dawn. Very interesting. I do enjoy it. And I am excited to pick it up soon. Whether I buy it tomorrow, we still play some Diablo 2 and 3 in the meantime, or I wait till hold off until Christmas. And the Necro area. Necro is one of the craziest classes. Blood Vials. Barbarians are more straightforward. Legendary Hammer. Legendary Dagger. Nothing legendary on her yet, but still the best rogue so far. And yeah, it's weird to me, you know, buy stuff, can't even equip it and such. So, I haven't decided yet. We shall see. In any case, we can always play softcore with the bad internet. Lower frame drop. No, I'm not too much frame drop. Frame drop's been great, actually. Yeah, just the latency issues. And save hardcore for off stream. Better. Good stuff, good fun overall. Enjoying your time in the Dragon's Roost tonight. That gets to tonight's chatters. It has been 3 hours from the last chatter, so probably a good time to call it a night. Look forward to 2 2 days of Halloween tomorrow. Baldur's Gate and the rest. And we'll go from there. Take care, eyes open. Have a good morning, have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow evening, or this evening. 2 days of Halloween tomorrow. Catch you then.
So long, farewell, I'll be there saying goodnight.
And we'll go from there. Take care, eyes open. Have a good morning, have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow evening, or this evening. 2 days of Halloween tomorrow. Catch you then.
So long, farewell, I'll be there saying goodnight.
And we'll go from there. Take care, eyes open. Have a good morning, have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow evening, or this evening. 2 days of Halloween tomorrow. Catch you then.
So long, farewell, I'll be there saying goodnight.
There we go. Ace the Sky, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Ouch. I'm assuming you were playing some Diablo as well. The Sly, not the Sky. Why did I read that Sky? I don't know why. Ace, how's it going? I'll just say Ace. That's easier for me to do. Small words are good for Dustin. Okay, let me go back. Nice. Oh yeah, it was free weekend this weekend too, huh? I feel like it's in a good place. I've been playing since the launch. I feel like it's in a good place. Baldur's Gate 3 is so big, man. I'll be back into that soon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. My mind said guy when I looked over. But my mind says all kinds of weird shit to me.